The CEO of Volkswagen was recently fired after the Environmental Protection Agency found that the company installed software to fool emissions testers. The CEO of Mattel was also recently fired because company sales fell by 7%. In both cases, the companies tried to restore their reputation by pinning their problems on the person at the top. The question is, does this work? This is exactly what a team of researchers from Auburn University and the University of Missouri sought to find out. Professors Brian Connelly, Dave Ketchen, Ashley Gangloff, and Chris Shook recently published a study in the Strategic Management Journal where they look at how shareholders respond when companies fire their CEO. What is unique about their study is they talk to actual institutional investors who manage on average $2 billion of investment funds. The authors asked these institutional investors how they would respond to different scenarios, which uncovered some interesting results. The key finding is that shareholders reacted differently depending on whether the prior CEO messed up for reasons of integrity, like Volkswagen, or reasons of competence, like Mattel. For competence problems, shareholders have no ill will towards the prior CEO, so they welcome appointment of a new outside CEO and are relatively indifferent to appointment of a new inside or interim CEO. Integrity problems, though, are different. Shareholders are going to respond negatively to a scandal no matter what. But look what happens to investor intentions to buy or sell the company's stock. Following a scandal of any kind, if the company hires an outside CEO, investors waffle between holding or selling the company's stock. If the company appoints an interim CEO, investors move towards selling the company's stock. Now here's the kicker. If the company appoints a new inside CEO in the aftermath of a scandal like Volkswagen did, then the fire sale is on as institutional investors look to unload the stock. In fact, appointing an inside CEO is even worse than leaving the old CEO in place. So the message of this study is straightforward. Don't be Volkswagen. Firing your CEO for incompetence gives you a measure of freedom with respect to who you choose as the CEO's successor. But firing your CEO after a scandal means you better replace them with an outside CEO or be prepared to watch your stock plummet as institutional investors head for the door.